In today's feature story, it's become a popular saying that the Exumas are on the map, and that's certainly a case with the recent local government elections, particularly on Great Exuma. On Monday, the island made history with the victory of the youngest local government representative to be elected, not only on the island, but in the entire Commonwealth of the Bahamas. That victor is Mr. Keanu Patton Curling, who represents the settlements of Hartswell and Rolltown, who is just 18 years old. The Blaze 98.3 FM reached out to the newly elected official, who proved that there indeed is a seat at the table for the youth of the nation. He shares with the Blaze 98.3 FM what inspired him to run for local government.
Well, what really inspired me to run for local government was that I wanted to do great things for Exoma as a whole. So I decided to start with my own community where I live, to use it as an example of what can be done. I will use it to be a stepping stone to do great things throughout the Exuma and Keys and Ragged Island.
As the popular saying goes, the future belongs to those who prepare for today. When asked how he prepared in advance for this mammoth task, Patton Curling offered this.
The first thing I did was prayed, and then I sought guidance from Mr. Kenneth Nixon, who gave me many books on local government. Then I stopped by Reverend Franklin McKinsey, who gave me additional information. Then I went to Mr. Ricky Roll, who was the local government representative in my community, who shared some of his expertise.
A recent graduate of the St. Andrew's Anglican School in Georgetown, Great Exuma, with trade certifications and a known volunteer in his community, a question asked by the electorate was, what is his platform? Patton Curling was armed at the ready for what his target focus was in his community at the very beginning of his freshman local government journey.
Well, in order for everyone to be on the same page, I'd love to hear the concerns of people living in my community. But my three main goals are to fix the potholes, push BPL to install more lights in my community, and remove the bush that's around the verges. However, I also intend to give residents of Hartswell and Rolltown a surprise that no other community has.
Residents will have to stay tuned in for the said surprise, but Patton Curling is determined to make a major splash and make a difference. Coming from a family of community builders, he is ready to serve and ready to learn. He also hopes that more young people will take the mantle of leadership in the country and encourages them to never let age be a deterrent.
The advice that I would give to the youths, not only in my community, but around the world, is that 1 Timothy 4, verse 12 says, let no one despise you for your youth, but set the believers an example in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, in purity. Which means don't let anyone discourage you because age is just a number. It's what you put your mind to reach your goals. Remember, the same God that stood with David, the 16-year-old boy who fought Goliath, is always standing by your side. Just believe.
The Blaze 98.3 FM congratulates Keanu Patton Curling for making history nationwide